Hi everybody, I am here to talk about books again, and it's gonna be wobbly and it's dark in here, but there's not much I can do about that, I have a very dim light in this room. Okay, I'm still reading Portrait of a Marriage by Pearl S. Buck, about halfway through, I guess, and I just finished on CD Louise Erdrich's The Plague of Doves, or A Plague of Doves. I returned it already. That was probably the best book that I've read, well, listened to recently. It was between, the competition for the week was between that and this one. Here, let's see. Okay. This is How You Lose Her. By Junot Diaz. Oh, his name's covered up. But anyway, it's interesting to compare those two books because her viewpoint is more romantic, and by the time I was finished This Is How You Lose Her, I was kind of tired of the male perspective, I guess. But and she won the competition. I liked her book better. Otherwise, I'm also reading. Here it comes. Whoops. Outside the Ordinary World. I can't get this aligned right. Uh, okay. You can do it, Phoebe. Here we go. No. Okay. Spatial ability. Lurker. 10. Whatever. It's called Outside the Ordinary World by, and her name is covered up, the author. Who is she? She's a new author, and her name, award-winning author Dory Ostermiller. I've never heard of her, but I'll read the description of the book. Let's see. Her father had been violent, oh dear, and her mother unfaithful. And art teacher Sylvia Sandon, now married and a mother of two, swears she'll never make her parents' mistakes. But when Sylvia meets Ty, the father of one of her students, she becomes fascinated by him. Despite her determination to never, quote, become her mother, Sylvia's desire for Ty grows, as she begins to understand her mother's conundrum of falling in love outside the boundaries of marriage. Sylvia must decide whether to follow her heart or her sense of responsibility. The magical strings of Ostermiller's lyrical prose will guide the hearts of listeners along one woman's journey of self-discovery, supported by an eloquent performance by narrator Johanna Parker. I just want to mention one thing. When it comes to these people who are performing or reading the book, sometimes I get so irritated with them because if I don't like the tone of somebody's voice, or there's just something annoying about their various intonations that they have, it makes it hard to follow the storyline sometimes. The Louise Erdrich's book is as wonderful as it was. I mean, I was, crying on my kitchen floor while I scrubbed the floor listening to that book. The person who read it sometimes had an accusatory tone in her voice when she should have just been more neutral, and I thought, what is with this woman and her accusations, Just tell the freaking story. But get your attitude out of it. But anyway, so that's my report for the week, and everybody take it easy. Okay, bye-bye.